guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. My name is Faye. Please do want to subscribe and join the family, as I always film about moving to Germany, and I always film my life here in Germany for you guys to see what exactly it looks like, how living life here is like. Though I'm trying, I'm falling back one, and then I've been here for like 3 weeks. I'm so sorry about that. I mean, so many things have been going on right now. Nigeria, in Africa, Nigeria 2010-20, there was a massacre at relocate toll gate. I really don't want to go deep into that. The end SARS protest, the end police brutality. Please just reform the police. We want just to leave. We don't want anything more than that. We're not asking for too much than just to leave. Please, we beg you, please stop killing people. Up until today, I opened my Instagram and I saw somebody was dead. Last night I was about to sleep. I don't know why I went to Instagram and I saw that they shot somebody again. I was like, oh my god, I just had to close the Instagram and go to TikTok. Like, once I open, if I'm less busy and I want to like just chill out and check out social media, if I open Instagram, I open Facebook, I open Twitter, I'm seeing, actually Instagram is, I mostly see dead people on Instagram, like they're killing here, killing there. Facebook, everybody something killing. I open my Twitter, I see people are missing. Please retweet, missing. I'm just always down. Like, my spirit is always down. Like, why I can't even imagine what the family of all these people are going through. After going through all that, and I know that it's beginning to like weigh me down so much, I just leave and go to TikTok because I need to be sane right now. I have so many deadlines coming up for my assignments, for my school assignments. I mean, if I'm not in the right frame of mind, I can't do those school assignments, and I can't start telling that only me in the old school, please give me more time because of this. So the way I just try to get sane back is leaving to TikTok. And yeah, so please just pray for Nigeria. I pray that God should just be with the families of those that were lost, the heroes that were lost. On Tuesday, 20th of October 2020 is a day we'll never forget in Nigeria. It's a day that will be written down in our history. Basically, it's a day that the soldiers came and attacked us. I don't even want to go deep into that right now. I don't want to go into details about that right now. But guys, since this happened, I've had like a couple of people, when I say couple, I mean a whole handful of people message me, oh Faye, I want to relocate to Germany, oh Faye, I want to do this. I know the solution is not relocating abroad, but I mean, if you have the opportunity to relocate abroad, even abroad is not safe, nowhere is safe. Just pray. That's what I would say. Nowhere is safe. You're abroad, you're anywhere, nowhere is safe. I mean, if you are here, you still have family back there. You definitely cannot pack all your families, all your cousins, all your cousins. Everybody cannot move away. Nigeria is still our home. We're still going to be there till it gets reformed and all of that. But I've had a couple of people actually message me, ask me about relocating, and now I'm here to talk about 6 ways you can relocate here to Germany. 6 different ways. Now, let's dive right into the video. Okay guys, on that note, let me start. The first thing, you guys already know this one, say it with me. Come here to study your master's or your bachelor's degree. Okay, now you come here for master's or bachelor's degree. That is easy. I have a video about the processing. I think I'll leave a card here. I already have a video about all the process and everything, websites to check and all of that. Please, I'm messaging about the websites bouncing back or loading and all of that. If you're having that problem, just take the name of the school, put it in Google, go to the school's website straight and apply from there. You don't have to necessarily apply from those websites. I mean, if you go to those websites, you see the list of schools. Now, if the website is misbehaving, doesn't want to open the school's website, just put in the name of the school in Google and go straight to the school's website and apply. Okay, now that's number one thing. Coming here to study in Germany, I have a whole video about that. I talk a lot about coming here to study in Germany, a whole lot about coming here to study in Germany, so please do check them out. Now, the second way of coming to study in Germany is by coming here to study language course. Come here for a language course. Yes, I know we have so many language schools back at home in so many places. We even have the why am I forgetting the name of this German school that is in Nigeria. I've really forgotten the name right now. I don't know how come, but I've forgotten the name. It's on the island. But We have that too. We have that too back at home. Almost every home country has that. But I mean, some people still prefer to come here because I feel like actually learning it back at home is not going to be as good as when you're learning it here, because back at home you learn. Once you're done with your German class, that's the end of German for the day. Like, you don't see any sign or anything on the wall, or yet people talk about speaking German to remind you of things you've been taught. I mean, you go back home, you go back to your English or French or whatever your country speaks, Spanish or whatever, I don't know, and then that is the end. Only when you go back to class you speak German. It doesn't really help. Coming to here to study German is actually very good. And that's another way to actually locate. Once you come in for your studying of German, once you're good, probably yeah, you see one, you can apply for a uni, get a uni, do your bachelor's or your master's. You see, your journey continues, and you're staying here longer. You get a job, your life is okay. And it's sounding so sweet, but it's not so easy. It's sounding sweet, but it's not easy, man. It is a very, 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 very long line, very, very serious job. You have to put a lot of hard work into it. It sounds sweeter, like, oh yeah, I didn't imagine. Don't imagine too deep because you have to work so hard. But yes, you can also do that. Come here to study language. Now the third thing is coming here as a job seeker. This is that Germany introduced, I think it was in March or April, May, I can't remember that period, 2020 this year, the Jobseekers Visa. Now you'll be given this visa for 6 months to come here to get a job, to come here to look for a job. This visa doesn't allow you to work. All it allows you to do is seek for a job. Now once you get a job, you go and change your visa and they'll give you the work permits, which you're not allowed to use that job. Now the requirement for this is you have a bachelor's or a master's degree from a German university or an equivalent university in your own country. Obviously an equivalent university, just a university in your country basically. Now another requirement is that you have at least 5 years of working experience in the field which you're applying for. Not that you are just a newbie, no, you already have like 5 years work experience. I will also advise, my personal point of view is that you also have the German language skills. That way you will not waste your money coming here to look for a job for 6 months and just wasting your time here. If you have the German language skill, you have the work experience, boom, in 2 months you might even get a job. You might never spend up to 6 months. And another thing they require from you is a proof that you can sustain, you can feed yourself. You're not coming here to wait on the government to pay you anything or somebody to pay you anything. You know, you show them like a bank statement or a blocked bank account or something. That's another way, that's another requirement they need. So yeah, and then once you get the job within the 6 months, yeah, you can change your visa and then you're staying. There's no long term there now. No long term. Now still on the job. The fourth thing, I think I'm on the fourth thing. Yes, the fourth thing now is job visa. I will call it job visa. I really don't know the name, but I'll call it job visa, like a resident permit. Now this way is you getting a job from your home country already. There are people that probably like IT people, engineers. Yeah, this kind of jobs that people actually get back, that is easier to get back from your home country. You get a job already from your home country, you apply, you get a job, they'll give you the contract, you take it to your embassy, you apply at the embassy, they see that you already have a job. And then I think that will also require you showing that you already have where you want to stay when you go to Germany, and you want to sleep on the streets and all of that. You already have all these requirements ready with you in hand. Boom, apply, you got your visa, boom, you're here in Germany. And that's another way to relocate. Now the fifth thing I would say is family reunion. Okay, now you might have a family back here, probably your husband, your mommy, your daddy, your whatever, because when you apply for your residency they will ask you how many kids you have, just to be sure. So if your kid is not yet of age, like probably she's still underage, you can always file for family reunion visa, and then be given family reunion visa. If it's your spouse, sure, that's another easy way. So if you're here in Germany, you stay there for at least 2 years, I think it's 2 years, you can file for a family reunion visa, and then for your spouse, and then your spouse has to go to a consulate back at home and all of that, and then that's another way to relocate down to Germany. Okay, now the sixth way to relocate to Germany is through au pair. Now I'll put the spelling, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly. This is not very common in Nigeria. I think some part of Africans already do this, but I'll say the western parts or Nigeria, we're not yet into this. This is not even common in Nigeria. So guys, this is another way, though people don't like talking about this, but this is definitely another way. Au pair, this means a family here in Germany is looking for someone to come here and help them in the house, like a help in the home. They mostly look for females, but I don't know, you could also check for male. You might be lucky that a family needs a male, but most of the time it's females they need. Okay, so I'll drop the website for that also, and I also drop the website for the job seeker for the requirement of, so you can read it in detail in the description box below, so please do check it out. And then yes, you can apply for that. I mean, once you come here, they pay for your feeding, they provide you be with them, your feeding, everything. They'll pay you also for working. Then some of them, like if you meet a very nice person, most of them even send you to language schools because you're going to be in the house with their kids, or they want to send you somewhere and you can't speak the language, it's going to be a barrier, so they'll send you to the language school where you will be able to learn German and be able to communicate and be able to relate to people on a certain level. So yes, they'll be sent to language schools too. And after that, once you're done, if you get like for instance, you already learned German language, let's say your au pair contract is like for 3 years, you already learned the German language up onto C1 or B2 or B1, and you apply for a school here in Germany that's tuition free. You can, when you're done, you can change your visa to studying visa. That's another way you're expanding your stuff, or you get a better job. Probably from your own country, you already read your masters and bachelors or whatever, then you come here, you learn the language, you already have the language skills. You can definitely apply for a job and you get it. There's nobody that will tell you, oh, after your au pair, pack your bag and go back to your country. No, when you once you get a job, take it to them, they will change it for you. Okay, you change your visa. So that is it on this video. I hope this video is useful. Those are the 6 ways. If you know any other way, please drop it in the comment section below. And yes, so that every other person so even me, I don't know, so I can also learn a new thing, and someone else, it might be a way that you're helping someone else coming to relocate here to Germany. Okay, so that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But before I go, guys, please pray for Nigeria. Please pray for Nigeria. Nigeria needs your prayer. Please pray for Africa, the whole of Africa. Please pray for us. Cameroon, Congo, everybody, please pray for us. We really need your prayers. Africa needs your prayer. We need your support. And yes, that is it. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.